Testing. Okay, we're recording. We're live. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
I fixed the item button issue. Thank God.
Woo! Oh my god.
And
That guy's going really fast down there.
yeah, remember we stood on her head before.
Oh yeah.
By the way,
You know how my memory is.
to Sarat and JK Lantern, I know you guys already finished the game, and I'm just seeing pre-recorded footage. And hi, JK Lantern. Welcome to my channel.
Oh.
Smithy is not the goddamn motherfucking sword!
Oh, I had a feeling you'd talk about that.
Also, a certain character's accent I will end you for. Theo, you will be voicing that character because the type of character he is, you do excellent voices for.
Ooh.
We're going to show them how we voice characters here.
I mean, they've already probably heard my Mario.
Which is, like, actually really near perfect, so.
I know.
And last we left off, we finally got the coin back. Hey, Mallow, what kept you? I'm starting to worry. Hi, mister. I got my coin back. Oh, well done, lad. Here's the thing I promised you. There, make sure it doesn't get stolen or eaten or whatever. Your grandpa needs it, okay? Cricket
Ew.
pie. Oh, he's a frog. You bet.
I know, but ew. Please tell me those aren't still chirping.
I would hope not. Mario, thank you so much. Grandpa will be delighted.
No problem. It's no problem. Let's go.
Actually, I think there's something in here that we...
Oh, we missed something?
I think I am checking now. Nope.
Ooh. Okay.
I just wanted to check. And we should be good on, like, items and stuff. Yeah, I mapped the X button to the keyboard because, it just did not want to work right. So let's see, let's check our items. We don't want to buy anything. Oh god, we're
Lots
full.
of mushrooms.
Let's use some.
Oh my god.
We keep getting them in fights. I've never had this much item drop before. And now we head off to Kiro Sewers. This is how we actually get to... Which kind of begs the question, how did Mallow get here in the to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place? This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for belome. Whatever that is. It's probably a little dark down there, so keep alert. Stripes is looking
Let's
at
go!
me with a psychotic look, and it's actually scaring me.
Stripes, what are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. He's gone bonkers. By the way, yes, this is how we swim. If you want to dive, you have to find a whirlpool.
It looks like he's just walking.
Yeah, I think that's...
Literally. He swims. Mario, the person who cannot swim correctly. I cannot swim correctly. I just walk across the water.
Right. So, okay, we can't go that way. There we go.
Whee! I hope this water is okay to swim through.
It should be? Okay, we can't go that way. So let's look around a little bit.
The sewer.
Yeah.
You know why I'm saying that.
Yeah, this is the sewer level. It's not too bad, but it's easy to get lost.
Oh my god! How is there a fish in the sewer? That does not make sense.
Well,
I just realized he was underwater, so...
yeah. Let's be realistic here. The Mushroom Kingdom water is probably a lot cleaner than real world water.
Yeah. hoped so.
I mean, it's freaking blue.
So it's normal water?
Storm water's usually green in video games.
Okay.
We cancel a little faster. Okay, yeah. So
I am not swimming. I am walking. I am taking a stroll.
So let's look over here. Yeah, that's a.
It's a boo.
Yeah, we can fight him.
What is that?
A shadow.
I'm going to eat your dreams tonight, children.
I think that's a different monster, actually. I want to check the other pipe before we go down that one over there. And yes, we're going to fight mice too. Like you saw that.
Well, it's sewer. Of course we're gonna have to fight mice.
Oh, fair enough. Speaking of which. Rat thoughts. And hobgoblins.
Wait, it's goblins down here? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, no, wait, that's trolls. What am I saying?
Dark And that's the poison status. Now, a note about status effects. Once the battle is over, they go away.
Oh, good.
There's an item that you can get rid of status effects in the middle of battle called Evil Juice. I never bother with it, because the statuses go away, and if you have the right
Oh, level up. I become strong.
or a little more HP.
I think you have to go down.
Yeah, I was just thinking go up. And yes,
I'm gonna punch your lights out.
That's what the mouse is like. Oh no, it's come back to eat your dreams, mate. Look out!
now poison is the first status effect we encountered. Oh, way to go, Mallow.
I will eat your dreams all night.
I was gonna say, you missed.
I have to make it scary, okay? It's a scary looking thing. Oh.
Interesting they're going after Mario. Now, I obviously don't have to explain what poison does, because I'm pretty sure anyone who's played a video game within their freaking life has figured out what poison does.
Especially if you've played Pokemon. Because in the early games, guess what didn't go away after Battle Mage?
Poison?
Yeah! And it would make the screen do things.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Here's the thing.
I'm really glad they got rid of that.
Classical RPGs like Final Fantasy and stuff like that, that shit didn't go away and did the same thing.
Yeah.
So, that whole poison not going away thing, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
This was the first game I encountered where they didn't do that. Now, we can't get to that pipe yet, so, Kyo, we can't get to a pipe that we really need to get to. What do you think that means?
Need to change the water levels like you do in Crush Awake's gym?
That's an excellent guess, although I don't think it's going to be as complicated as a gym leader's gym.
You just step on buttons!
We only have... Oh, I didn't know they gave you once again flowers. Cool. I am learning new things, Kyo. Yeah, buttons. We only have to step on one button. Ah, Mallow reaches have a badly aimed ability. It tells you the weakness and amount of hit points in an enemy. I never use it.
Nintendo, why did you, what?
I think they meant to call it something else and it backfired horribly.
Yeah. Woo.
And yeah, you know, we can go through doors to the water. Now we can check out this pipe.
Wee. Ah! The rodents.
We're gonna have a little fun first. What do you think's in this chest?
An item. Oh, it's a mimic.
Pandorite!
Oh, like Pandora's box? Okay, I get it. Fire!
Does Jack and Squawk us? And this isn't even the hardest one. Huh! Usually it summons monsters.
Huh.
We got a true form pin. Oh, right.
Oh.
I need to get used to that. The true form pin, I will not use right away, but we will need it.
Yeah.
Technically, we would need it for that's something monsters can do.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
It's annoying when they do that. That's, I think, and monsters that run away do tend to give the, once again, and another pure water. Pure water is good against ghosts, basically, which...
Yeah.
As you can see, that pipe led us back here, because of course it did.
Ooh, pardon me.
It's okay. Let's check the time on the clock. Oh, you got plenty of time.
Wee! Let's go! Alright.
I may end up exploring this sewer a little bit later, too. Because there's a special item we can get,
Oh.
but we can't get it till later in the game.
Ah.
Dark Claw. Again, Mallow is immune to poison. Like, if I really wanted to, I could give Mallow the true form pin instead and see if it does, like, anything else. Another flower, that's very handy.
Oh!
Eh, I don't care.
Oh no, it's come back to eat your nightmares.
Theo is convinced the shadow's gonna eat us. I don't know why.
Look at it!
Yeah, I'm gonna kick its butt in like 2 seconds. See? So we're getting a lot of money. Normally I'd be like grinding like mad, but I do want to get like through the dungeon. Because I really want you to see.
Oh no, it's returned again!
Oh, just wait. You're going to hate the boss of this level.
I will eat your dreams! Oh.
There's It's scary, okay? I'm gonna make a joke out of it to make myself feel better.
By the way, have you noticed that in the descriptors for the videos, I've been putting...
Ooh!
Come back here. Got the boo. Nice.
It ran away.
Oh, no, I killed it.
Oh, you can.
You're gonna ask how I killed a ghost, aren't you?
You can hear it on the way. Take a moment. Oh no, it's back again.
Mario!
Dreams.
You know I'm questioning my friend's sanity, right?
What are you talking about? Sanity is not a part of my. Come on. You know me.
Yes!
When have I ever been sane?
I get to question your sanity anyway, cause seriously? Elegy, oh, this is gonna be annoying. I think. Ah, no, it's not.
Oh, did you put him to sleep?
No. If it was sleep, he'd have a snot bubble coming out of his nose.
Yeah. What is
Mute.
it? Oh.
So I can't use special attacks, which I'm not using in general battles anyway, so... It'd be more annoying in a boss battle, I think.
Returns again!
I like how the little rat just hits you with his tail.
Dreams.
I love how you can punch a shadow. Does that make the shadow boxing?
I will secure you.
Why? It's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh.
Also, I love how everything turns purple when you're poisoned. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, let's see if, like, they stack, because, like... No! Okay! Status effects don't stack. If you're poisoned, you can't be muted. If you're muted, you can't be poisoned.
Ah, that's good.
Again, I've never had something try to do, like, 50 status effects on me. Here we are. In case we need to go back, which we will, but... Yeah, just the one button.
Ah! What is that face they're pulling?
They're boos! That's what they
Ah!
do!
I know, but...
Ah, defense up. Remember the attack up flower? That's the, partner to it.
It wants to eat your dream, Mitch. It come to a dream.
I could probably show off with pure water in a battle, because I'm not gonna use it any other time. I don't use it. I actually tend to sell it.
Ah! These shadows scare me.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Here's a
squishy.
Yeah, boos are kind of squishy.
Dreams.
Checking the time really quick. If it'll... Yeah, we got a little more time. We can probably get to the boss if I hurry. So I'll have to skip a lot. Uh-oh. This one's gonna be a pain.
What?
This is another status effect. Here.
What? Fear. See? I told you! I told you it was trying to fucking eat your dreams.
Fear
I told you!
cuts your defense and offense in half for the battle.
Ah. I told you this thing was horrifying. But you wouldn't believe me.
No, I believed you. I just... Oops.
Yeah. Tell me my response every time I see one of them in the battle.
Let's see if this works in a shadow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it does!
Of course it works! It's a beast of nightmares! Of course it works!
Well, it works
It's
on...
literally probably based on the boogeyman. That's why.
I don't use pure water! Stop giving it to me! There's a reason we do this.
Stop giving it to me! Stop giving me this water that is shit! Stop it!
That's how I feel. Yeah, like yeah, it's not obvious here, but we're pretty soon gonna see, like, the water actually has drains.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. The water has drained. And this is where we need to go. That's the box we can't really get yet.
Oh. Alright.
So this should be the last pipe. There's who
Oh.
we're looking for.
Oh.
So, Kyo, what do you think of him?
It's my thought. First thought.
This must be Belome. Is that a fire hose or his tongue?
It's his tongue, Malo.
Ah, so you're gonna be the big scary yellow thing here.
Come on, he's derp. Of course I'm gonna do that.
Oh no, he is not.
Look at the fuck attack! And you're it!
To be fair, he probably would sound like that with the tongue lolling out like that. I forgot to time it.
Oh! Room service has been kind to me!
Yeah, he's gonna eat us.
I know that. Where's my bib?
No, you don't understand.
Well, I'm sick. What?
Oh no, it gets worse. Unless I can, like, somehow bypass the entire thing by just jumping on him multiple times.
Thick for a body! Head full of straw! Give me a scarecrow! Rah rah rah!
It's the Sprout Funk! New status effect! Scarecrow, we can only use the B button and the Y button. We can't use items, we can't attack.
did it!
Remember how I said he's going to eat us?
The hunger! The hunger!
Notice something?
Ah, God!
And I just realized I am out of PowerPoint, so we're gonna have to defend for a little while until this.
Oh! What was that?
That was scary! I never want to see the inside of this thing again!
If you defeat me, you still won't beat me! Beware the flood!
What does he mean by that? I mean, yeah.
Oh, you. Oh. That was so fast!
Hello must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here. What was that button he was pushing, and what's that gate?
Uh-oh.
Mario? Do you hear something, or is it just me?
Know this sound effect. They also use this in Golden Sun.
Let me guess. This ain't a cheering crowd for a Dynamax battle.
No, this is water.
Water! Here comes Big Mario! Hit the vines before it washed away! Panic! They're probably gonna run a little overtime because of this. This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Yeah, I actually forgot how this works. First, you'll start up at the falls. No kidding, we're kind of there. Use the control pad to move left or right and score coins. This is important. Push B to make a little headway against the flow. Along the way, there are a few traps. Those are the caves that you're gonna see in a little bit.
Ah.
As to what will happen, we'll just keep that a surprise. You can get flower points in some of them or lose your coins in others. You gotta be careful. And off we go! Okay, why is it doing that? That's actually kind of epic. Okay, I approve of this! Now, I remember right, we go this way, cross point. I think this trap is the one that gives us... Yeah, this is the one that'll give us the flower point. You gotta admit, that's a cute little scene playing out. What do you think, Theo?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think my Belome voice is one of the best ones I've done, though. I like that voice.
Yeah, I think if it makes you happy, we will see Belome again.
Yay, I get to do the voice again.
Oh god, you do.
I will return!
Let's see what else. And, oh yeah, I got the other flower point. Ow! Admit it, that was adorable.
That's what you get for being a stealing jerk.
Well, it is a bandit. They can do it. Ah! Now for the bail jumping event. Need some pointers? Sure, why not? Time your jumps and grab coins along the way. Jump onto the next barrel before they collide. to get progressively faster. By the way,
Oh, is
crashing doesn't really do anything. Ah! I didn't jump over I didn't see the fish in time.
Oh,
And we're not going for a win. Yeah, I think JK and Serrano only saw like one fish.
lucky ducks.
Yeah, I'm getting all the goddamn fish! What the fuck? Ow! Ow! Oops. I got more coins than them though! Okay, I got 5 more coins than they did. Ah, new item for Mario!
Woo!
We'll equip it and yeah, I think this is probably like a great... Oh, this is beyond a great stopping point. So we end on equipping a Knock Knock Shell. Next time on Super Mario RPG Quest for the 7 Stars. We actually finally get to see Profucius.
Oh, okay.
Later, guys!